Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to show you a few more fundamentals. I'm just going to show you some common poses that I'm going to use throughout my class so you can get comfortable with them before we practice together. One pose that I use very often is our low lunge. So let's say we're coming into this pose from tabletop. So here, tabletop pose is hands right underneath your shoulders, stacked right underneath. Your knees are stacked right underneath your hips. You're pulling your belly in, reaching through the crown of your head, gazing straight down. And then you're going to take a big step forward with your left foot and place it right in between your hands. And then you're going to lift your palms off the mat. Extend them up towards the ceiling. So your right knee is right underneath your hip. Your left foot is firmly planted down on the mat, and your left ankle is stacked right underneath your knee. You're pulling your belly in, opening your heart, drawing your shoulder blades and your shoulders away from your ears, reaching through your fingertips up towards the ceiling. This is known as low lunge. So we're going to tuck our right toe underneath our foot, and we'll go ahead and lift our right knee off the mat. Here we are now, we're in a crescent lunge. So we're high on the ball of our right foot, pressing through your heel. Maybe that right leg is straight. Your hips and your shoulders are square to the front of the mat. And notice our left leg, we're still lunging into that leg. Knee is right over your ankle, and you're pressing through the big toe, the ball of your left foot. Belly in, open heart, reaching through your fingertips. From here, we'll go ahead and step that right foot, maybe just like an inch or two in, and you're going to turn the foot 45 degrees. That right foot is pointed out as if it's pointed out towards the corner of the room. And look down. You can see I have lines on my mat that will help you notice the alignment that you want to take. So we're lunging and pressing into that left big toe. That knee is still bent. We're still lunging into it. We're going to shift our hips and our shoulders to square them up to the front of the mat. And this time we're pressing through the pinky edge side of our right foot. Arms up, shoulder blades down your back. Reach through those fingertips, open heart, belly in. The work here is really squaring up your hips and your shoulders to the front of the mat. Warrior one. Warrior two. We're going to go ahead and open our body out towards the right. You're going to keep that left foot right where it is, but you're going to take your right foot and turn your toes. So the back of your foot, the pinky edge side of your foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Really haven't shifted the distance between your feet. Your heel is either lined up with your left heel is either lined up with your right heel, or perhaps it's a little bit easier to line up that heel to your right arch. So we're lunging and pressing into that big left toe, hips and shoulders square to the right side, arms straight out from your sides. And we're pressing through that pinky edge side of our right foot. Ankles are almost underneath our wrists. Belly in, open heart, and turn and gaze out over your left fingertips. So press down through that big toe of your left foot and press down through the pinky edge side of your right, all at the same time. Remember, keep those fingers spread nice and wide. It'll engage your arm muscles. Don't we all want to have stronger arms anyways? It's good to do. So that's warrior two. Now I'm going to show you warrior three. So let's just start from mountain pose. Let's go ahead and bring our hands at heart center. What we're going to do is pick up our right foot. Let's go ahead and pick up that right foot. Gaze straight ahead or towards the tip of your nose. And then we're going to go ahead and extend that right foot straight back, straight out from your hip. Drop your hip. Make sure your hips are level to the floor. You can keep those hands at heart center, pull that belly in, flex your right foot that's in the air. Really, as you flex it, you're gonna turn on that leg, make it nice and active. As you square up your hips and shoulders to the floor, reach through the crown of your head, and just try to balance. Sometimes you might see this pose with hands at your heart, airplane arms, pinkies up towards the ceiling, or maybe Superman out to the sides. There you go. See you back on the mat for a class.